How are you doing? Oh God. How are you doing, Nero?
Unit X688 speaks highly of the captain's skills.
Son,
Ah, hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I try and talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Uh,
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and the furnace island. when running synths out of the well. Wastelanders can do bigger.
The runner should be able to get to the cache
Complete.
now.
Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be assigned. Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Does sound like almost tradition at this point. People are just stupid, and we suffer for their stupidity. Oh shit, 2 degrees C, holy cow. It's almost below freezing.
It looks quite defensible.
I like how she's smoking. Shouldn't have given her cigarettes. Probably steal, I think. Yeah, that's the issue with where I live. Is technically it's summer right now, but it's so fucking cold, and it's just because we get a bunch of wind from the south.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
How do we get inside? It's insane, it's like a gigantic freeway. Let's go. Oh my goodness. You got this, guys. I can't believe my cover. There's a pretty strong winds. Kind of funny, I can walk past here almost no one hates me. Oh shit. Ooh, a mini nigga comes like that. Guys, I believe in you. Ooh, he's talking. That I the one power attacked me. Bit concerning.
I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
All right, Synth.
Please.
You're safe. Calm down.
You're not going to send me back?
That was so fucking easy. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was so easy.
You've given us another chance at life.
Hey there.
We'll get somewhere
forget
safe
it.
as soon as you're gone.
I think we won, right? I wish I could turn the people detection thing on and off. Because it does get kind of annoying. This one didn't attack me.
It's over. For now.
Good karma's paying off.
Shit, you're still here?
I think brother should be caravan guard. That's just confusing. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so what is it? Sturdy is 12, 15, 13. That's 13. Sturdy is just... Come on, let's just be low. They stopped attacking? Okay, I guess so. I guess in Brotherhood would technically progress 1. It's kind of insane, honestly.
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us,
rip.
really.
It's annoying if people just steal shit. Or at least borrow it and don't give it back.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Honestly, I don't know why he just didn't take the entire family. Like, I reckon it would have been safer if it took the parents and Sean, like everyone, take them to the Institute. They would have been happy there. And then if they need more people, they can come back for the rest of the Vault Towers. It's like, why just take the kid? It makes no sense.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Honestly, that is true. At the same time, I think you could. If you offered a good life actually for parents, they probably would have been fine as well. Just taking the DNA and just having none the wiser. And the kid also would have just grown up brainwashed, and parents would have been growing up essentially oblivious.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Is that a raider? It is. Oh god. There we go. Is that a raider or... I don't know who that is. It's probably a raider, right? That guy's definitely a raider.
We may not be alone. Ceasing combat operations.
There we go. Exactly. Like, I guess maybe theoretically they're probably like, oh, well, we've got,
These defenses are quite sturdy.
just one kid and we're leaving us, that doesn't even us just fucking dies, so. Yeah. Bit weird.
Have you found something interesting?
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth Provisional Government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and
Good,
fast.
we're all here.
We need a plan
I think it's
for what
time we
happens when
begin.
that fall is
Sir,
complete.
excuse me, but
I know
what
some of
exactly
the
is
other
he doing
divisions
here?
have suggested we
address
just
that issue.
cut off all contact.
But there are other
Hide
subjects that
underground and
require
pretend
our
nobody's home.
attention first. The
That
level of
would, in
unrest
my
in the
opinion,
Commonwealth
be a
continues to
mistake.
rise, as we're all aware.
We can't just give up on these people. And
All
with the Android
Institute
program,
facilities
we
remain
don't
completely
have to.
secure with the exception of
We'll
one
soon
notable
have the
breach.
capabilities
Otherwise,
to
internally
deploy
things are as
androids to
tight
the
as they've ever
surface
been.
in great
Dr.
enough
Ayo has been
numbers to
keeping an eye on
maintain
things
order.
topside.
Yes,
Just
watchers
think
show
about
no
it, all right?
additional threats beyond those
Keep it
previously
in mind
identified.
moving forward.
We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
I need to find... Wait a minute. I need to find something for that Serbian guy. Virgil, right? Okay.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us. But for you especially, I know that you'll do the right thing.
Probably should up the voice volume a bit. It is kind of low sometimes.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Okay. Robotics.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Bioscience. Hmm. What's that fucking maze? Holy shit.
That's it.
Where am I? Oh, thank you, Nero. Lightly this way.
Got it.
Quick. Take it.
I'm in.
Hello, awesome bye, how are you doing?
AO compromised. Engaging.
God. Oh, fucking Softron. Holy shit. That wasn't very good, I lost my arm. Okay. Yeah, it'll do pretty good in the stealth build. Guys being stealthy. Oh shit. There we go.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? That dead cat. Why is there a dead cat in here? Do you know if I'm in the right place? Maybe some weird storage room which...
Nice.
Oh! There's a super mutant. I might be in the right place actually.
Yes.
What was this son? Is that you? Good. That's maxed out. 40 pins never break. Holy shit, that's insane. Take that. Honestly, the more I see of them, the more I realize that dipping ammo in a fireplace is what can do us to a son. Okay. Correct. 0.
I'm through.
Super mutants in here. Brian Virgil prison log.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
That's interesting, because that sounds almost like it's about finally getting Sean. Because I know Super Mutants, and at least the first game, could only be made from actual, like, pure humans who were radioactive. So I'm assuming it's probably a similar thing here. Yeah, but it will have discarded. You only have. Let's go condition. Just in results been due to charging slightly higher than average. Tagged, discarded. Oh, by discarded, they're probably throwing them outside, right? That's where they're coming from. Most of those was rapid by me to see in those results. Terminated. So that one was killed. Result rapid, excessive physical growth, aggressive, above normal growth, terminated. Exclusive. Unintentionally terminated during. The other one's probably R1s that they just got rid of, right?
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Honestly, I guess from this, just that literary recording, I think they've already found it, so probably, at least in this, it should be a government thing. And then you just managed to get your hands on some, which would make sense. There's probably multiple FEV research places. Gorilla.
You must take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb. I suppose we should discuss.
Ah, shit. Fucking difficult. Why are you glowing, difficult? That's not very good for you. Sounds like there's something else around as well. Fuck my life. Yeah, I could see how like you could at least get their hands on some though.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands are formed. Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
Perfect. That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while.
Yeah, kind of makes
Back in a
sense.
few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Does he actually get cured? Or does it just end there? Uh... 3 days, we go back and be fine.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
I don't know where they are. Oh, down here maybe? Yeah, seems about right. Upstairs.
Bet it's pretty boring down here, compared to up there.
Uh... Okay.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Oh, that's also probably why, what they were doing with all the people they sent to replace with Sims, so they were turning them into super mutants. That would explain how they could justify actually getting the replacing the people with the synths who they needed their bodies. My arm's absolutely fucked now, isn't it? Yeah. Needs some fixing. It. Let's go. Enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel? Oh no. It's not very good. To be honest, I also play, you can be an absolute loot goblin in every single Fallout game. As well as every single Elder Scrolls game as well.
Sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Must have been nothing.
Whee!
Something's out there.
Over here.
There's no one in power me yet. Oh, God, that's fun. Wait, was that it? Yeah, I guess you can justify that because you get to use them. Or use the stuff you'll grab.
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Was it only that easy, wouldn't it?
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides?
Yes.
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Let's go to him, burden his contract with mysteries between it is tune. Okay, so you're preventing him from working at a nuclear power company, right? You're also throwing and freezing his benefits and pension. That's kind of not very nice. Okay. They're gonna be nice fireworks, so I think we'll be executed out on the roof, right? Because having a party outside. I found one. Never mind. Guess we don't have to go to a party on a roof. We can try going on a party on a roof anyway, right? Let's have a party out here. Ooh. I also have Silver Shroud armor as well, so I'm pretty much good on armor. This is, I think, other than radiation resistant, is one of the better armors in the game.
Sweet.
Wait.
False alarm, I guess.
Going down.
Here is here as well. Is it? I don't. Oh, there you go. Is it? Oh. We're dead. I didn't know actual like knights here. Like, why aren't they in power armor? This isn't even a challenge, like. There we go.
Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
I need a right arm. Do I need a right arm? Left arm. Okay, I'll take this.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Can we equip it here? Oh. It's also fucked. Okay. So much for finding a replacement arm. Violently. 1.
Got it.
This place are ready to go.
That ought to do it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
But like when you go to like the Bunker Hill ride, almost everyone there had a fucking suit of power armor. Even here, like one dude in power armor and that's it.
Got it.
Oh shit. Safety first. I don't want to fall down there. Unless you probably be way down low, but how do I get in there? Ooh. How do you get automatic shotgun in there? Okay. I guess the question is, can we actually go back up? Speed all the bodies? I think we can. I just don't question the Brotherhood of Steel's tactics. I don't think we're very practical. Hello. You're still alive after that? Oh my god. I read you. That power armor, they might not be dead right, or they would be dead right now, but still, that's because it's a video game. Is this where the party's happening? Because no one died in that attack. Like, if you go outside, all the power armor guys are still around outside, just not doing anything. They can just fight each other. This elevator. I swear this is a different floor. Maybe.
Lobby.
Who's there? Target located.
I think you're kind of right as well. Because once you have superpower armor, it's like you're not really struggling to do anything.
Ad Victorium.
But oh, goody. Alright. Right.
Sweet.
Don't know how many other people are around for these things to kill, but that's fine.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Lost him. Sounding all clear.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
It is a true marvel of engineering.
What? Bitch. There we go. Stop. Right, you're doing an RPG session and are you doing RPG and work with me mouse? Oh, cool shit. I'm back. Okay. It should be fine now.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Just fine.
There we go.
That was easy. Assault control. Oh. Activate units. Yes. I'm sure these aren't violent. Tower control. Activate. Security control. Close door, now we'll keep it open. Yeah. But yeah, see book safety. Oh, that's more D&D stuff.
Ambush. Ambush.
Oh, go, go, go.
Defensive protocol.
Oh my god. Maybe the Protectrons didn't attack us, but everything else is.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Wait, what? It wasn't hostile before. Fuck it. If I had the things that let me actually command them, it'd be much nicer. Let's go this way.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
A lot of radiation. Some radix. Need some. Right away.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Oh my god, fuck no. Fucking sentry bot. Shit. Oh, thank God there's a destroyed. It's not yet. We can just deal with. Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Indeed, they are vexingly tenacious.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator. This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Just run away. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, we're fine. Let's go to the sanctuary. Oh no. Nice. Fuck dogs. Sounds like super mutants as well. What the fuck?
Vigorous exercise. Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Odds of your success Your pulse and vital signs are still within
Bloody
acceptable
hell.
parameters. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Oh. Yeah. A bunch of steel.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Let's see what you got.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Nice. It's steel. Don't steal. Take some money instead.
means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's a little bit of everything.
I don't need that much steel, holy shit. I get enough. Depends entirely on what you're interested in, Awesome Pie. As I could have recommendations, but you may not like them. Yeah. Shit. There we go, perfect. More punk stuff. If you don't mind metal, Devin Townsend's really good. As for punk, I can't really think of any more recent punk bands. There's actually a New Zealand band called The Rebel, who aren't exactly, I don't know if they're actually still together. Like probably like a couple decades ago actually. And they're pretty good, decent.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Yes? To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
What do these grenades even do? I don't know. They just teleport Simps to back to Institute, I guess. It's honest, I think music-wise, I haven't really found any new or recent music.
We are honored to welcome you here.
It's honestly, in fact, most of it's like sort of new stuff I've been listening to, like as in like new as I hadn't heard it before. It's been older stuff. As you've since discovered bands from like the 80s and stuff are actually really good.
I've seen J522 around. He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
If you want to watch something, like have like something to watch that's music related, if you find the channel Jared Dines, he's done effectively a reality TV show where he gets a bunch of musicians usually mostly metal related, but not always, and chucks them in like a big house and mix and make music. The first season was actually pretty decent, but wasn't like, I think the one main complaint people had was wasn't enough of music. He recently released the second season in December, like last year, and it was really good.
I feel quite well.
Okay. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now.
I was not listening to either of you.
Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must...
Hi, T-Bex, how you doing?
And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Also, no, we're not. We're doing a railroad playthrough. It's Factory Institute, right? And Black Brotherhood.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were
Indeed, I
assisting
recognize you.
a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Unfortunately, I think you have to do a bunch of Institute missions to actually do railroad stuff. It's the quest where they send you to kill the railroad, which is where basically the railroad quests actually start again.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
The house. Where's the house? It's in Grey Garden? Okay. Oh, thank you, dear Bex. Love this house.
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. He'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What happens in this quest? I need to figure this out. We go. Institute. Oh, God, so repeat does not want to load properly. This one, right? Um. He's up come to us, stuck inside his room to come with him. Be fair and for Mexicans. I think we, in order to railroad, we can't side for minimum just yet, I don't think. So we need to convince him to stand down. Just...
No one is gonna do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
At minimum, this is where you get off. I guess Brotherhood you get off when you orbit last quest. Railroad just takes a bit longer.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good, good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
Those are good men out there. You have no right to insult them like that.
Those good men of yours wanted to kill me. Forgive me for not thinking terribly highly of them. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose.
This is all so distasteful.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
They just think a bit of everyone else who maybe not necessarily correct.
Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Who now? You robot X, fuck it.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow this script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
This is right over.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
We're here to help. That's one thing you don't want to hear government say. I should have read the thing. What happens if you do some dodgy stuff? Good. Future.
The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
Like how you can go like...
daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in...
unnecessary difficulties.
dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is... in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Okay. Radio transmitter.
Let's get you examined right away.
Nothing wrong with me, I'm fine.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Alright, in you go.
There we go, we've increased your radio capacity. You got Kyrian addicted to cigarettes. By giving her some cigarettes, that's not good.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Where is he?
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Where did I get more fusion cores from? I'm so confused. I remember grabbing it. Oh, did I loot them from the... Or looted them.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Today is full of possibilities.
Yes, and I got some... I think I must have grabbed them from the guys in Power Armor. I definitely had like 45 or 44 last I checked, now I'm 48. I think I got them from random loot, maybe.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we... Need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
I want to close the door, but we can't. Okay. Fine, we'll leave it open.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
I wish if I'd known you don't need the railroad to make Curie a synth, I probably would have just done a minimum,
Technology must seem pretty
and we would be like heading towards the end game right now.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to eat? I knew Dr. Higgs was dissatisfied. I didn't think he'd go this far.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
Can't fucking sit down. Fine, I'll sit down like a normal person.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
So you're saying we can now wage war on the Commonwealth?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
God, our quarters are flooding. Better deal with that.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills. Be warned, security systems in bioscience have been compromised.
X688 sounds very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Hold on.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Okay.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
You really walked the Freedom Trail.
Z1's
By
rebellion is
yourself.
ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Ugh, you're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive position.
Railway spike gun. What's this like? $140 damage. Honestly, not bad. Short range weapon compared to where is it? Overseas Guardian. Yeah.
In the tunnels. Move! Move!
Damn! The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
Huh?
We've got trouble.
On this way. Wait! Wait! Fuck it. Wait.
Move it!
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
I go back to shoot faster.
The escape tunnel is his.
The Brotherhood.
No one's coming in or out that way.
Drummer.
Brotherhood's in the catacombs.
Desdemona.
Boys holding them off.
We're cut
Don't
off.
know how long she can hold out.
The catacombs are now our only way out.
I'll clear the catacombs.
Do it!
Des will get us through this. She always does.
Weapon bench. I haven't got any resources to upgrade shit, but
I'm too damn pissed to be scared right now.
in bench. Oh, there we go. I can't do it in power armor. Fuck. Profiles are slightly better. Unless you can't upgrade anything, fuck it. Don't know if it's worth using.
Brother, Jesus.
Oh, that's the synth lady.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hands. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
Bullshit.
So I can't.
Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Okay. He didn't like me being like you can live. It wasn't lying to her, I was just thinking that maybe she could. Okay, well, oh god. Wait! Fucking scum is terrible.
Enemies have been dispatched. There's a lot more battlefields than I was led to believe. Someone should turn on the light. We are being shot at. Enemy unknown.
Who's that? Sworn. Ah.
Is anyone famous buried here, you see?
What was that?
Oh no! I have been hit.
I think I shot Curium if he had. Where's the other guy? Here he is. Hey!
I believe an enemy detected. Are you still well,
There
monsieur?
we go. There's another one somewhere.
Oh, I am in combat again. Help me! I believe the term is Garou?
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Prydwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Charmer will get you one.
Ooh, nice.
Count on me.
With what happened to Glory, we need you more than ever. Thanks for stepping up. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
Let's go to Kadam. Where's the exit? This way.
Engaging evasive maneuver.
Oh.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going back and forth.
Where'd they go?
It's only a matter of time before I find you.
I don't see you anywhere.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
Relax, Tom. You'll be all right.
Excellent advice. The effect of hypertension and stress on health is often underestimated.
Right, the whole breathing in and out, okay? The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor. But as promised, they got a vertibird on the roof. You really up for this?
Let's go.
Prepping that vertibird for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh.
Heck? Almost got away.
vigorous exercise.
Take no prisoners! Lost visual. Well, that's that.
Yeah, that's just our default vanilla Fallout 4.
What was that?
Oh, mini like that.
Ah, the time-honored tradition of looting.
Everyone loves looting, right? Oh, would you kill everyone in here since I'm still alive? I think. I think I might be outside. Or kill him from the roof.
Let's see what I got in my bag of tricks. Who's there? Aha! Found
So outside.
We are being shot at. Enemy unknown.
We did make it, right?
I have no idea where that guy was.
Hi.
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags. Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird. So, the manual said... right. Okay. Where's the master switch?
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what this panel even do. Throttle, full open.
I should have a battle cry.
I think it's crashing. It's good.
Battling with you ain't dull.
Hey.
First things first, I picked up some Brotherhood news for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
So, wheels up. So this yoke,
Oh my god.
You can fly this thing.
Sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
The manual?
I don't know what I don't shoot people I can see.
We're spinning! Spinning!
Oh man, hold it together. See, just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead.
Ah, good times, good times.
Right. Final briefing time. Glory would have wanted us to go in guns blazing, but I'm thinking finesse. Got you this. If you're wearing the latest in the Brotherhood's fall fashion line, might help you to place those bombs and get back in one piece.
And the Brotherhood's just gonna fall for that?
The Brotherhood is nothing if not arrogant. They'd never dream in a million years that an ex-farmer and a scabber could fly one of their birds. So if we look, walk, and if worse comes to worse,
Weird.
talk like an asshole with a superiority complex, we'll be fine. And even if we don't, hey, if it only buys you a little time, that's better than nothing. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos keep walking.
Oh. That's cool, is it? They have a constitution?
Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Why is it on top of a building?
If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No.
Where is that?
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
I'm gonna check that out next time.
I got you.
Looks cool.
Scabbard, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
It's gonna be a fucking disaster. I think next time, I think I'll probably finish the stream up after this quest. Maybe next stream I'll definitely check out the Constitution. I'm assuming it is the Constitution.
Remember, keep that Brotherhood uniform on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them.
You got enough problems, boss. I got this end covered.
Good luck.
I can't carry it. I think the power armor overrides everything anyway. Much.
Hey.
What do you want?
You get rid of 30 kgs with this stuff. You can't carry anymore. I need to drop. Too many fucking grenades. Railway rifle is not worth it, I think. Fuck, I don't need hazmat suit anymore either. That's...
Talk while I'm on duty.
Okay, let's go. We have a good shower. That's a cat. Are we gonna be murdering a cat? I don't like this already. Can we save the cat somehow?
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother. You came in on Claymore, right? The radio chatter from the police station had the tower worried. What happened anyway?
Some idiot raiders got a hold of a rocket launcher and we're taking it for a joyride.
And you called in Scimitar to help with raiders?
One of our new recruits panicked. New guys, right?
I wouldn't want to be him. We've all been there, though. Your bird flew support on the railroad assault, right? How'd they beat us?
Elder Maxon's furious.
They had some Institute super weapons, auto-locking with bullets that curved. The whole thing is hush-hush.
Got it. I won't tell anyone. We'll get them next time. Ad Victoriam, brother.
I get
Days for the Brotherhood. We lost 2 squads to Railroad.
One down.
Stop. This is a restricted section. You shouldn't be up here.
Damn it. I'm new here. There weren't any signs.
Idiot. Were you paying a lick of attention during training? No one's allowed near the gas bags except authorized personnel. If I see you here again, I'll have to call security.
Okay, 1 to go.
Over here! Over here! Surprise assault. Fan out. Take 'em all!
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's not where we go. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking die. This is not where we go. Is the autosave going? Oh, that's not good. It has to be here, I think.
I can't help but notice you're empty-handed. Please, tell me that Halen remembered to load my package on Claymore? Those technical documents may be exactly what we need to repair Liberty Prime. So you understand the urgency.
Sir, I wasn't on Claymore.
I saw you disembark myself. Don't try to shirk your responsibilities here. Where is my package?
I'll bring you the package later, sir.
As soon as you can, or you'll have to answer to Elder Maxon.
One down. Okay, 1 to go.
Stop. This is a restricted section. You shouldn't be up here.
Just making a routine inspection. You know the drill.
An inspection? Nobody told me about an inspection.
Someone's up for a promotion. Just need to see if everything's shipshape.
Seriously? Well, it's about time. You won't find a single thing out of order. Please, look for yourself.
Now to get out of here.
Move. He's in. Right on! What's taking you so long? There's a whole lot of mechanisms to this. I'm going to that stuff. Hostiles on the ground. Get in the gear, Tom. Man, I'm trying.
Can we go to Los Angeles? I hear it is most lovely there.
Lot of laser fire.
We're out of the blast range now. Here goes nothing. Shit!
Whoa. Now that's a hell of a...
Rest easy, Glory.
I need a drink. Everyone get off. I gotta find someplace to stash this beast.
See you
I
back
have
in
not
the
yet
HQ.
mastered Dr.
Alright. Because we were kind of killing people. But not the guys in power armor.
They went to great trouble to defend this place.
Deserator, oh god, Deserator.
Be alone. Enemies no longer around.
Payday better be coming soon.
Need something? Talk to Mandy.
This is our claim. Clear out, civvy.
A flying boat?
The boat. It is on the building. That is the USS Constitution.
It is the Constitution.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Depending on what you need, I may be able to help.
The fair wind holds true then. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the Double Creek, sir.
Doesn't look very seaworthy. And actually, honest to God, that would not have survived this at all. Like, it would be like, this building would be inside the ship. As 200 years of no maintenance, or like replacing all the fucking planks would leave it to, yeah. do I get inside the ship?
Scanning. You cannot evade my keen senses for long.
How do I get on?
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
See, I told you.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way. Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say.
Overdue
This
for
soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
patrolling. Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
This must be a misunderstanding. You invited me aboard.
And your core programming dictates guests cannot be harmed.
No records found.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
Oh my god. It's funny.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Are you on deck?
Boat! It is on the building. That it looks quite defensible.
Are you a captain?
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First Mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
That is curious. Are not boats supposed to be in the water?
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries.
The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Just tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready. Fire at will. And
Fire the cannons! That was fun. Oh.
They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Nice. Who's the navigator? This definitely isn't silly, Nero. This is serious business.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Human scavengers assaulted this vessel. Destroyed naval property. Stole ship. Reclaimed ship at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Permission to destroy. Intruder denied. Standing down.
They were trying to kill us. Where's the boson? He's over here.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Grounded power cables. Must be.
To crew such a storm. Vessel.
Defending the Constitution.
Those are weird looking gunboats.
Hey, Bosun.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Only for you, sir. Power relay coils. Not a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clamping instruments. But huzzah, sir. Huzzah!
So no more problems with the power?
Area 1. It flows like a veritable torrent through our cables. If I may say so, the surgeon would be proud. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttlebutties, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
Kinda wish we could fix him, like to get him some arms so he can do his own job properly.
Defending the Constitution. Patrolling. Defending the Constitution.
It also is interesting, this is the first time like any sort of military thing has actually recognized that we are actually the ex-soldier. Because you'd think like being a soldier would actually give some access to some of like the actual military installations. It just doesn't.
Boat! It is on the building! That is the USS Constitution. Mon Dieu. You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Hey there.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
All you do is for purely material gain. Captain Ironsides is a robot of vision.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
It would be better for all of us if you just leave. Yeah?
Hi.
What are you looking at? Orders are pretty clear about thieves. Nothing personal.
I'm gonna frag everything that moves. But things don't destroy the salvage.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
That shows that. They could have just not attacked me.
That is the USS Constitution. Mon Dieu.
Patrolling.
I don't know why they just go all the way up in the... If they make you go all the other way to grab the shit, it's so annoying.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Nero, they stole... We were returning it to his rightful owner, Nero, so they're the thieves. And sure, in-game it technically counts as theirs, but they stole it first. Oh. No, I didn't think about that. I heard about it. I didn't know where it was. Whoops. That would have been helpful, probably.
Boat! It is on the building. These defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
Ah. I have a funny feeling, right? Let me just look at this. I don't think this is very correct. Is it? Oh, maybe. No, it is flag decked. Okay, I guess it is. It does seem very small, I think it's supposed to be a lot bigger than this.
USS Constitution. Mon Dieu.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
If it was a good video game era, they would have made it 1-to-1. It's not fire. It was like, pretty sure like Ubisoft made the Notre Dame 1-to-1.
You've been of service to our nobleness. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
If it's so useless.
I would have spared them if I could have.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible. But you did your duty, and did it well. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So, now can you tell me what's going on?
Complete this task, and I will gladly relate our mission. Until then, silence, vigilance. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Mini nuke launcher.
Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
What the? Someone thinks the enemy has been spotted. Continued hostilities is not advised.
What? Killed him! Shit!
Hey,
coroner be doing that instead?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Get a grip on yourself.
Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Big mistake, bro.
Where'd that little fucker go?
What the fuck was that?
Should be.
Rid of him now.
Is it upstairs? It must be upstairs.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
About time someone fight those bastards out.
Going down. Lower level. Lower level.
Who's there?
I believe a sniper has found us.
Going
That is the
down.
right word, yes?
Main assembly line.
The jet will make you jittery.
No need to hide.
She was right.
I'll be over soon. Payback time, Cookie Man.
Disappearance act, huh?
We appear to be under fire.
Getting warmed up over here.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
Who?
Don't thought you could hide.
Hearing shit.
The third time I've been there.
The boat! It is on the building! That is the USS Constitution.
due for maintenance.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Boat! It is on the building. That is the U. These defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings unknown. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
That's ambitious.
As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. Me too, those motherless curs. Prepare to broadside. Defend the Constitution. Opponents have struck their colors.
Shit.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. The cannons are ready.
Cannons are ready, let's go. What? Right then. Oh, shit. I guess the cannons accidentally hit a robot and caused some hairstyle.
That is the USS Constitution. It looks quite
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Luck willing at long.
My pleasure.
You are truly worthy. Our twin head. The Constitution will.
That's ambitious.
As they say, Mr. Navigator, those motherless curs. Prepare to broadside. Defend the Constitution until our last. Traitor, you fight in vain.
Ah, that's why. The Ford Scout is merely in.
Blast them back to whence they came. The cannons are ready.
It's quick save.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Hey, Captain.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Oh yeah, that also could have been as well.
Hostile target identified. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Brace for it, cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Intruder. Identify yourself, your role and activities as in report.
Someone there? Dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous
Approach
exercise.
and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Hostile target detected.
Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Hold the top deck. We will not be defeated.
Don't like how there's a few Electrons who died. Don't like that one bit.
The boat. It is on the building. These defenses are quite
The
sturdy.
boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
Congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Consider it done.
I admire your pluck. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, sir.
Ooh. That's cool, I like that.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling.
Looks cool though. We've had cannons for it for a while.
Boat. It is on the building. That is the USS Constitution. Mon Dieu.
Oh, from this building. Oh, one of the men died.
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engine. Power nominal, excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away. Two points to starboard.
Don't crash into the... Oh no, they're crashing in the building, are they? Oh, they're going through the building? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Victory at last. Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
God. If they hadn't activated a forward fast thrust, they would have just landed in there. Is there a continuation or so, or are they just stuck there? Oh well. I guess I'll end the stream here on the side. Thank you for coming, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Also, yeah, it would be nice if we could do more to help him get actually into the water, but I guess not. You can visit though? I guess we'll do that next. We'll make sure we visit him next stream.